They're divided, and you can divide 3 into them. So what's 7 plus 4? 11. Does 3 go into 11? Anybody? 3 doesn't go into 11, so we know that 3 is not a factor of 47. What about 4? No. 5? What? In order to be divisible by 5, what's it got to end in?
A 5.
Or a 0. Good. So we know it's not 5. 6? Sure?
Wait,
What's 6 times 6?
36.
6 times 6, right. What's 6 times 7?
Is 42.
Okay. 6 times 8?
48.
Okay, so we know that's not right. All right, so we know that 47 is what? Prime number. Good. Okay, 47 is a prime number. All right. Now go ahead and erase your whiteboards. And what I want you to do this time is to list the factors for me. Okay? And what are factors?
What's this time?
Okay. Okay, we've got 18. What are our factors of 18? We know they're, what are the two obvious ones? 1 and 18. Okay? What's another factor of 18?
3.
3 and what?
6.
3 and 6. Are there any more?
2.
2 and what? 2 and what?
2 and 8.
And what?
And 8.
2 and 8?
That's 16.
2 and
9.
9. Good. Are there any more? No, I don't think so either. So 18 has how many factors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 factors. All right? Good. Let's do another one. What are the factors of 34?
1 and 34.
Okay, we know 1 and 34. Are there any more? Who can think of a good way, or who can tell me a good way to figure out factors?
Times every.
How about dividing them? What if you divided? Okay, let's do 34. 34 is 34 even or odd? Is 34 even or odd? No. Even. 34 is an even number. So we know that what number goes into even numbers? What did I say? What number always goes into an even number?
2.
2. Good, Cody. So let's divide 34 by 2. Okay, how many times does 2 go into 3?
Once.
1 time. Okay, with a remainder of what? 1. Bring down our 4. How many times does 2 go into 14?
6.
Try again.
7.
You said it right, Cody. Right. 7. So 2 goes into 34. Do we have another factor? We do. 2 and what? 17. Okay. So how many factors of 34 do we have? Good job. Okay. Now, y'all ever done a factor tree?
Yes.
You have?
In 5th grade.
Good. Well, we're going to do factor trees today. That's why I had you write down factors of the numbers so that we can do factor trees. And we're actually going to create factor trees with the factors that we just did for 18 and 34. Okay, clear off your whiteboards. Okay. So let's start our factor tree with 18. 18 is going to be the top of our tree. Okay?
There you go.
I haven't quite got used to this overhead yet. All right. So what did we say? The two factors of 18 were?
1.
One thing about a factor tree is you always want to start with your lowest prime number. So what out of 18 was our low? We don't have to worry about 1 and 18 because we know that's for everything. So go ahead.
2.
2 and what?
2 and 9.
2 and 9. Good. Okay, so we know 2 is a prime number, so we're going to circle that. We don't have to do anything else with that because we can't make it any lower than it already is. But what about 9? Is 9 prime or composite? It's composite. So we're going to make some more branches to our tree. What two numbers make up 9?
3.
3 and
3.
3. Good. Are 3 and 3 is 3 prime or composite?
It's
Prime.
Prime.
Why is it prime?
Because
There's only one that can go.
Right. Right. So we're going to circle those because they're prime numbers. Once you've got all your numbers prime, once you've broken it down so that all your numbers are prime, your tree is finished. And the reason we circle the prime numbers is because it's easier to recognize them. So we know that 18 has 3 factors, 2, 3, and 3. So another way of writing it would be 2 times 3 times 3 equals 18. See how we did that? My 3 doesn't. All right, let's do 34 together. Okay, 34 is the top of our tree. And there's our 2 branches. What was the lowest prime factor? What did we say? We said 2. Do you guys remember what we said? 2 goes into 17? I just gave it away. 17. 2 times 17 is 34.
17 is not prime.
Right, 17 is prime. So what do we need to do with that? Circle it. So are we finished with that tree?
Yes.
That was a little tree. That was more like a bush, wasn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. So our prime factors of 34 are 2 times 17. How do you use that? Easy. Okay, good. Since that's so easy, I'm going to go ahead and give you these worksheets, and we're going to work on these together. And on these worksheets, the numbers are already, they're circled. The composite numbers are squared. I'll give you a little. Yeah, I'll take the whiteboard. You guys, just go ahead and pass them. I'll take them. And we're going to work on them. And then go ahead and pass them. Okay, put your names on these. Okay, this is exactly what we just did together. So the first one, we've got 16. Remember what I said? What is the lowest prime factor of 16 that you can think of? 2, good. So we're going to put 2 in the circle because it's a prime number. All the prime numbers go in the circles. 2 times what is 16?
9.
Think
No,
again.
8.
2 times 8. Okay, well, 8's not a prime number, so we have to break 8 down. What are the factors of 8?
4 and 2.
Okay, where are we going to put the 2 and where are we going to put the 4? Good job. Good job. Okay, and we've got to break down our 2. Now, only the numbers in the circle. You only want the prime factors.
Oh, 2,
2 times 2 times 2 times 2.
All
All of the ones in the circles. Only the numbers in your circles should be prime numbers. Okay? Everybody got that? All right, let's do 63.
It's 2.
Okay, you think it's 2?
I think it's 20.
What are two numbers that will go into 60? Prime numbers that will go in.
Yeah.
9.
Evelyn got it.
Evelyn?
Evelyn.
Okay, so which number is gonna go on my circle, Evelyn? It's gotta be a
one's
prime
prime?
number.
7.
7, good job.
And then 9 goes in the square.
Right, so what am I gonna put on, what are my factors of 9?
3 and 3.
So if we go down here,
And
what are the prime factors of 63, Savannah?
3, 3, and
3 times 3 times 7. Now I have a question, I'm gonna try and confuse you a little bit. What if instead of writing 3, 3, and 7, I wrote
7 times
7 times 3 times 3? Does that make a difference?
That's
It
what I
doesn't, it's the exact same thing, isn't it? Good job.
It's just backwards. It's just what.
But it's gonna come out the same, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's
That's
look at
right.
92.
That's what it
Mm-hmm.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, it has a 2 in it. Gosh, you're so smart.
So you're gonna have to put 2.
So
in the
where's
circle.
my, 2's gonna be in the circle, but now the hard part. Four. Okay, good. And remember, look at that 44. What kind of number? Okay, I think everybody's finished. Let's go ahead and do that one. And then I'm going to let you do the last 2 by yourself, and we'll go over those 2. All right, raise your hand. How many, what's the lowest prime? 2. And how many times does 2 go into 44?
22.
Okay. And then we're going to break down 22. What are the factors of 22?
2 and 11.
2 and 11. So what are our prime factors?
11, 2,
2
2 times.
times 2 times 11. What if I wrote 11 times 2 times 2?
The same thing.
What if I put 2 times 11 times 2?
Same thing.
Same thing. Good job. All right, go ahead and do the next 2, and we'll go over those. Just make sure you do your multiplication tables